We have a huge GTA 6 gameplay leak to talk about as we're all waiting to get more information from Rockstar. A critical detail was just shared. And I do wish this update had come from Rockstar, but unfortunately it looks like they're back to talking about Red Dead Online, at least for now, because it is Tuesday, talking about the bonuses and whatnot that are going on during the current event period. So do take this with a grain of salt, but a Polish podcast, Rock and Boris, hopefully I'm pronouncing their name correctly, which they have a pretty good track record because they previously accurately reported that an expansion for The Witcher 3 was in development. They cited that they have close sources to Rockstar claiming that Grand Theft Auto 6 will feature 2 graphics modes on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X at launch, 30 FPS, and 60 FPS. And going on to say for Series S, it's 30 FPS for now, but I hear they're fighting there with a large team from Microsoft. Also going on to say if the 60 FPS mode isn't ready for launch, it will reportedly be added in a post-launch update. So that is extremely interesting because we know that Grand Theft Auto 6 graphically is going to push the limits of these consoles. Grand Theft Auto 6 is already kind of coming out towards the end-ish life cycle of the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, and we know that the Series S is the more economically friendly Xbox and is less powerful, so it of all the systems would probably struggle the most. And I don't believe a Rockstar console game has ever launched on day one at 60 FPS. Grand Theft Auto 5 was 30 FPS. Red Dead Redemption 2 was 30 FPS. I think their games are so graphically intensive, and they're also kind of coming out at like the later stages of the console's life cycle that they struggle to get 60 FPS on day one. So again, take that with a grain of salt. It has not been confirmed by Rockstar, but it is being published by a couple of guys that do have a pretty good track record, especially when it comes to releasing information that's been correct in the past. But if that's true, 60 FPS would be so beautiful for Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm not expecting it to happen just because that's not what Rockstar Games has done in the past, but I would love to be pleasantly surprised. Again, we'll just have to wait to get more information from them. Now, speaking of Grand Theft Auto 6 and some more leaks, I don't know if you could technically call this a leak, but it is an image that had to be data mined from YouTube TV. Apparently, they have an exclusive extended artwork of Jason and Lucia. It shows off a couple of new assets in particular. You can see that it has also the separated Grand Theft Auto and GTA 6 release date logo. It still says rating pending. We do not have a rating for this game just yet. It is very, very likely going to be M for mature or Peggy 18, wherever you end up living. But this shot, again, gives us a more full-body version of both Jason and Lucia. You can see that they're both holding what I'm assuming is going to be like their exclusive weapons that Rockstar Games showed off. It looks like Lucia is, again, holding her version of the Glock and Jason holding his version of the Beretti. Again, you can also see it's got a PlayStation 5 logo on there, which Rockstar is definitely partnering with Sony. They have been doing so much marketing with Sony and the PlayStation 5 lately. It's absolutely insane. Like, for example, Rockstar Games is actually starting to put out targeted advertisement on social media. These are the ads that you see on X or Twitter. You can see it's for the Ultimate Edition of the game, but they don't even reference the Xbox. You can see they just have the Plays Best on PS5 tagline logo, and it says, for more on PlayStation benefits, see PlayStation.com/GTA 6 features. Rockstar Games have also seemingly updated the Grand Theft Auto 6 website today to include the Plays Best on PlayStation 5 branding on the official Grand Theft Auto 6 page, though it will only appear via a marketing link. So if you were just to go to Grand Theft Auto 6's website, you'd still see both the PlayStation and the Xbox link. However, if you click on one of Rockstar's targeted ads that they are putting out on social media, it's going to direct you to the PlayStation 5 first. It's almost like Rockstar is completely ignoring the Xbox, which is insane. They've also started placing new GTA 6 ads on YouTube and TikTok as well, with trailer number 1 and 2, and there's no mention of Xbox due to the marketing deal with PlayStation, still having the tagline, plays best on PlayStation 5. In fact, the ads on YouTube will actually redirect you to the PlayStation Store, and TikTok redirects you to Rockstar's specific PlayStation 5 link for GTA 6. And the wins just keep on coming for PlayStation because Grand Theft Auto 6 is currently the best-selling game across pretty much all countries in the world on the PlayStation Store. It's number 1 in the United States, United Kingdom, Germany, France, Italy, Spain, Portugal, even Japan and South Korea, Canada, Brazil, and India. That is absolutely insane. I'm even hearing reports that it's number 1 in other countries as well, like Turkey and the Czech Republic, as well as Poland and Peru, South Africa, Indonesia. China has it as its number 1, even the Netherlands, which is crazy, South Africa, all these different countries. Grand Theft Auto 6 is number 1 on the PlayStation Store. That is absolutely insane. And what's crazy about that is even some of those countries where Grand Theft Auto 6 is number 1, they don't even have an officially supported language. I forgot to talk about this as well, and I don't know how many people this is going to impact. These are the officially supported languages in Grand Theft Auto 6: English, French, Italian, German, Russian, Japanese, Polish, Korean, simplified and traditional Chinese, Spanish for Mexico, Spanish for Spain, and Portuguese for Brazil. So Rockstar, Sony, and the PlayStation 5 are going absolutely nuts with the marketing right now. It really does make you wonder what that behind the scenes deal was like in terms of, how long Sony is going to have the marketing agreement for Grand Theft Auto 6, how much money that ended up costing them. And this might be just the beginning as far as the relationship with Rockstar and Sony. Insider Text 2 posted this on the GTA forum site. At this rate, we may see PlayStation receive 30-day early access content like what happened with Red Dead Redemption 2. And in Red Dead Redemption 2, on the PlayStation, you got a couple of things early. It wasn't a ton, but it was the Grizzlies Outlaw outfit, the red chestnut Arabian horse and alligator skin ranch cutter saddle, and the high-action double-action revolver. I guarantee you with Grand Theft Auto 6, we'll see something like that this time around. But anyways, that is all the information that I have got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. Let me know what you think about everything we discussed in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you want to stay up to date on all the GTA 6 videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.